Destiny, frankly, if you can't bring yourself just to say the murder was horrific and should never have happened, it's a very simple sentence. It's just basic humanity. It really makes me despair for where everything is going, because it's indicative of the mindset of, I can't give an inch to my political opponents, therefore I lose my humanity. How can that be right?
Because you can't give an inch to political opponents that won't recognize or acknowledge anything they've done is wrong. It's all it's done is gotten us here. This is where we're at because of that exact mindset. Will any of the conservatives here acknowledge the conservative that murdered Melissa Hortman and her husband and shot the other senator in Minnesota?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
just
about
all
all
conservative shooter.
Violence.
That it was a conservative shooter.
I don't know the details on that particular case. If I did, and it turned out that it was it was the case, of course, I would say that such violence should be disavowed. Thing is, you can't hold your entire moral standard based on what you think Trump is doing or not doing. What does that have to do with you, Destiny? It has nothing to do with you. You can easily just say, you can lead by example and say, let's all tone down the violence.
You can't lead by
example. That's what
you want,
right?
I'm not the president of the United States. That's what Democrats have been doing.
Wait, you can't lead by
decade.
example because you're not the president? That's
no,
the stupidest thing I've heard
if
today.
One side wants to fight and the other side doesn't, then you're going to fight. One side can't decide not to fight, but the other side decides to.
What does that have
What do you
to do
mean
with
it makes
you?
no
you
sense?
Can,
if
you
some
can
guy
easily,
comes up to you to fight,
can easily
and the
just
other
say it
side
now,
says,
Destiny.
I don't want to, you don't really have the choice there.
Lead by example, then. Lead by example.
You can't lead by example. That's called dying.
You can.
Actually, I actually thought. Let me jump in.
Because you're actually happy.
Let me jump in here. I don't understand why you need to wait for him before your own humanity kicks in.
I don't need to wait for anybody. No, you're not asking how we feel about it. You're asking what the public statements should be. And the public statements should be the President of the United States.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
you're
I'm
asking
not.
me for a public statement
I'm
right
asking,
now.
where is your humanity? You can't just say the murder was wrong.
Where is your humanity, Piers? You guys are playing into this exactly. I think you probably know it. I think Cornell was right about this. You know where your bread is buttered as well. You guys play into this. It's insane to me that the President of the United States can't say, hey, all of us need to be less violent. We all need to calm the fuck down. That the President of the United States can't say this, but you will endlessly scour Twitter and YouTube for leftists to bring on and say, don't you guys disavow the violence? It's absolutely absurd to me.
Wow, we're in a state of emergency when we're starting to label killers and assassins as a conservative killer or a liberal killer. But guess what? A killer is a killer is a killer. I mean, what is this guy trying to justify here? This guy, Destiny. What exactly is he trying to justify here? That he cannot condemn such a heinous act because of his political allegiance? I don't understand where we are right now. Are we saying that this man here, he has a massive platform as well? So imagine how dangerous it is that someone with such a massive platform is having this kind of stance where he does not see anything wrong in what happened. At least that's what I got from this clip that I've just watched. I'm going to link it down in the description below. Be sure to go check it out if you want. But from what I've heard, this guy here, he's sorry, not sorry. And the worst part is, this is not the first time. Even during the assassination attempt of President Donald Trump, he also refused to condemn the shooter. Here, look.
You condemn a shooter shooting Donald Trump?
No. Not here, not on this program, not in front of these people. Absolutely
You do not condemn a deranged shooter shooting Donald Trump.
You are truly just a child. This is not.
Actually, it's not. No, you know what, Charlie?
We're just trying to be decent human
You know what,
beings.
Charlie? It's not actually the behaviour of a child. It's the behaviour of somebody who's completely lost his moral compass.
I mean, it's actually one of the most disgusting things that I've ever heard in my life. When I happened to be at Target, the store Target we were checking out when I saw it on Twitter, and my heart actually sank. And I know that that is the feeling of probably 200 plus, if not 300 plus million Americans, even many of whom would vote against Trump and do not like Trump and all of those other things. The idea that you can't show sympathy or empathy for that is so profoundly sad.
Yeah, this is pretty disgusting, right? The president of the United States was I think we just moved past that, but essentially they almost took him out. And then this Destiny guy here, he refuses to condemn that guy. And his excuse is, well, the conservative killers, they started it. Well, they're also wrong. Whether they're conservatives or liberals, anybody that is taken to violence is wrong. And I think together we need to be saying that. Now I get where Destiny might be coming from, especially if it is the case that we've had like some conservative extremists doing things like this. And then if the conservatives were quiet about it, then that's also wrong. In my opinion, we need to, on both sides, as divided as we are, we need to be united in this one thing, which is that we're always going to choose the pen over the gun, right? Yeah, let me know what you think about these clips down in the video, down in the comments below. Be sure to smash that like, smash that subscribe, and until next time, peace.